Hey everybody, it's Mucha Marapa from Matrix Global Media, and in this video I just want to show you an example of an email that I received that's very much in line with what Dan Kennedy made famous with his marketing results triangle. And just very briefly to explain, this was the triangle that sort of I first learnt about, and it very much sort of explained about the sort of mindset and the actual technique that you should use anytime you're putting together a marketing plan, a marketing campaign, an initiative. You've got the who, you've got the what, and you've got the how. The message, the market, the media. The media is what platform are you using? Is it social media? Is it an advert? Is it a web page? Is it direct mail? Is it a phone call? Are you there at an exhibition? So on and so forth. There's the what. What does the message say? Okay, and I like to sort of break it down. Personally, I like to break it down to two things. Number one is I want to sort of talk about the unique selling proposition about it. Why people should go for this offer, why they should go for it from me, and why they need to pay now. And then we also sort of turn around and we use this opportunity to possibly use the words and some of the sort of problems that our prospects have communicated to us in the past, or certainly that category. And then it is the who, the market, the who. Who is it that we're going for? And this is the one area, I think, the who, where I've had the most success, and those I've worked with have had the most success. Once you can sort of narrow down exactly on who it is that excuse me, you want to make the decision or take the action. As Drayton Bird said, he says, you don't have to speak to everybody, but you must speak to somebody. So what I got today was an email from Jonathan J. Those of you not familiar with Jonathan J, he's a very, very sharp marketer and entrepreneur and business consultant. He had founded NABO, the Nationwide Alliance of Business Owners, and sort of had done some really great things with that. Previously, he was involved in the Coaching Academy. And most recently, he's teamed up with one of my oldest, and I don't mean oldest in age, I mean oldest in years, teachers, Chris Cardell, to create the complete digital marketing system. So Jonathan is a very, very sharp marketer, a very, very sharp marketer. But what I wanted to bring to your attention here was the email. As always, he has a great headline to his emails. Very, very competent writer as well, But as we move down here, he's basically talking about a marketing health check that he would like to offer free of charge. Normally costs something, but he wants to do it free of charge. But what I really liked was when we move down here. This is when we begin to qualify a little bit. Now, if you remember, we want to go to who. You've really got to narrow down on it, on who it is going to, the message is going to be relevant to. And it says here, right, you must be the owner of your business. A few employees and marketing managers sneak onto our list so they can take our info and press the boss. So owners only. And then look at this. This gets even deeper. If you can't afford to spend at least £500 to £1,000 a month on marketing your business, then you're currently too small for us. And it was Joe Polish, a great direct response marketer based out in the States, who once said that your marketing should repel as much as it attracts. And what he meant by that is that as you sort of begin to write your copy about who you are, what you've got, you should actually not have a problem about pushing people away as much as you do attracting them. And this here, if you look at this, he's saying, look, if you don't have £500 to £1,000 a month to spend, then this isn't a match, so let's not waste each other's time. And I thought that was a really, really good technique. So my question is, are you doing that? Do you have marketing that repels as much as it attracts? Or are you sort of very much of the mindset that sort of, well, what I have can go for everybody else and it could appeal for everybody else? That's something for you to figure out, but I wanted to show you this example because I think it's a great example of marketing that will sort of really, really cut to the chase and be very clear on the who in the overall marketing triangle. As always, I'd love to hear your comments on that. I'd love to hear how you are doing some strategic marketing and whether you're repelling as much as attracting. And as always, very grateful that you took the time to watch this video, and I look forward to speaking to you again very, very soon.